The Children's Museum has opened a special exhibit displaying thousands of letters that people sent to Ryan White.
As Eyewitness News reporter Kevin Rader tells us, it's all part of a research project to shed light on public sentiment during the height of the AIDS crisis in the 1980s.
The Children's Museum over spring break is always a circus, but amidst all the noise and fun, there is learning.
I'm just a mom. I'm a mom just like you moms out there. And Ryan was a kid just like you kids.
Even as she says the words, you realize Ryan White was not just a kid.
Something pulled me in about him. I don't know what it is, but he just...
He's right there. Oh, thank you.
He was a good kid.
In the 1980s, he was the poster child for AIDS. He was taunted, bullied, mocked, and feared.
And Ryan would be so shocked, 25 years, 26 years later, that kids are still learning his story.
We've tried every year to get here on the day that you're here, and we miss it every year.
These kids made the trek from Vincennes, where Ryan White's book is required reading.
He was shunned. He wasn't allowed to go to school. People in church didn't want to shake his hand. So it kind of teaches these guys that, you know, we have to understand, and education is key. If you understand what's going on, then you can accept it a little bit better.
I want to learn his experience of like what he went through and try and change all that hatred that was going towards him.
And it just makes me so much more thankful for how everything is right now and how more experienced we are and how Ryan was able to spread the knowledge about AIDS.
Now the Children's Museum has an archive of nearly 6,000 letters children wrote to Ryan at the time. And for the next 3 days, they have his mother to help put it all in perspective.
Ryan's legacy, what is it?
You know, I think just by education, that kids can make a difference. And it's not right to make some fun of somebody because they're different. I remember asking him why he chose Elton John, you know, on TV. They said, who are you looking forward to meeting? He said, Elton John. And I said, Ryan, why did you say Elton John? He said, because he's not afraid to be different.
Ryan White was forced to be different, and because of that, he's still inspiring kids 25 years after his death.
By letting kids know that they can make a difference, by standing up to bullying, by not agreeing with everything just because everybody else agrees to it.
If you miss Jeannie today but still want your child to have the opportunity to interact with her and learn more about Ryan White, Jeannie will still be here at the museum for 2 more days. At the Children's Museum, Kevin Rader, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.